We are, as a society, very, very slow to invest in ourselves. We will much, much sooner invest in holidays, in meals out, in designer handbags, in designer shirts, whatever it is. We'll much sooner do that than actually invest in ourselves. Because investing in yourself isn't just a exchange. It's a, I'm gonna have to pay a certain amount and then I'm gonna have to do a certain amount of work to get to a certain point. So it's delayed gratification that you're buying there. If you're buying a car or buying a designer t-shirt, you get that t-shirt straight away. So there's no work on your end. And so that's why that's so attractive. But if you boil these things down in terms of why people want a car, why people want a nicer t-shirt, why people have work done to their face or whatever it may be, these things that people spend money on extremely readily these days. If you boil all of that down, it all comes down to wanting to be more confident as they walk around. It's a status symbol. There is nothing that's going to give you more confidence or more status than a healthy, fit, good-looking body. That's the truth. There's no arguing with that. Feel free to argue in the comments. I'll absolutely die on this hill. The number one thing that's going to give you confidence, the number one thing that's going to give you status is a fit and healthy body. Why? Because you can't buy it. You have to put the effort in. Yes, you can buy coaching. Yes, you can use money to facilitate the process, but you can't outright just go into a shop and buy it and then have a body coming out of it. You have to have done some level of work to put yourself into a position where you're fit, healthy, and strong and looking the part. So it has an inherent value. Obviously, you can get in shape by yourself. However, what coaching is there for is someone's going to have made years and years and years of mistakes or invested thousands and thousands of pounds into education. What you're doing when you buy a coaching program is you're effectively boiling all of that knowledge base, all of those mistakes, all of those education qualifications, and by extension, all of the team's qualifications, mistakes, experience, you're boiling it all down. So it might have taken me, for example, 10, 12, 15 years to accrue the knowledge I now have as to how to stay in shape year round, how to get in shape, how to take someone from point A to point B. That might have taken me 12 years, 15 years. I might be able to give you that same level of information in 12 weeks, in 6 months, in 9 months. So you're taking 10, 12 years of knowledge and just paying a little bit and condensing all that down into a really bite-sized chunk of time.